What up, guys? This is Jack Attack here, and today I'm going to be showing you my EDC. If you don't know what EDC is, it's basically your everyday carry. This is what I carry on my body every day. Stuff that I can't go without, whether it be from a watch or a bottle opener to my wallet or a flashlight. So I'm going to start up on the northeast, and let's just get it going from there. So this is my bracelet. You can see it's made by Rostaclat. Let's get this focus going here, dude. There we go. Yeah. And basically, it's just your typical run-of-the-mill bracelet. People always think this is paracord. No, this is not paracord. It's more of a shoelace. I find it more useful out in survival situations. Paracord's too strong. I want something a little weaker. So that's typically why I wear this bracelet. Must have. I can't go without it. Definitely something I wear on my person every single day. That goes on my right wrist typically. So let's get onto this flashlight now. I don't carry this anymore. I used to carry this flashlight. I actually took the batteries out. But, it's just a good standard flashlight, but a little too bright for my needs. So I actually carry this laser pointer. It, as you can see, is running a little low on the batteries right now. This laser is not even very visible, but this is something that I use every day to just point to things off in far distances. When the batteries are fresh in this thing, you should see how far this laser actually reaches, and this is really good for pointing at stuff off in the distance that people can't really tell the orientation of your finger for. So I really like using the laser pointer like this for things like that. As somebody who's very bad at pointing at things, I think it comes in handy very frequently. So let's move on down. This is my wallet. It's a Nike golf wallet. I'm not going to open this up because I hear people are stealing credit card numbers by a chip that they install in their brain that can read through the leather on these. So I'm not going to open this, but it is a standard bifold wallet. Something very, very useful. I don't understand why people carry all these different fancy wallets. This is just a good old school, good old-fashioned wallet. Much appreciated. Now you'll see this box right here. If you couldn't tell by reading it, inside there's a harmonica. Very, very standard, great harmonica tuned in the key of C. I go down to Venice Beach a lot. And a lot of times I'm there and people are playing music and I want to participate with them as well. So I always carry this harmonica around so that I can jam out with the people on the beach. It's got a great sound, definitely. Anyway, I'm not gonna play for free for you guys. If you want to check out some of my harmonica videos, you'll have to subscribe. My videos are only available to subscribers. I'm very, very personal with my playing. You can also come down to Venice Beach. I'm there frequently playing the harmonica. Check me out. Drop a coin in my cup, whatever. Anyway, let's move on. Now this is a dental tooth examining mirror. I swiped it off my dentist tools like tray when I was at the dentist last, getting my teeth cleaned. I cannot tell you how many times I'm trying to look around corners and whatnot, especially on my daily run-ins with shady, sketchy people at Venice Beach. You never know what's around the corner, so you just poke this thing out. Very inconspicuous. People don't see this tiny mirror, but I see them. So I carry this around every day. This goes in my right pocket. Just a useful, handy-dandy mirror for peeking around corners, but also, too, you got something stuck in your teeth. You might want to peek inside and see what's going on there. So definitely a must. I will not go without that. It could be the demise of me if I don't. Let's move down here. These are some nail clippers. You can see they got a crown on it. I think that's pretty cool, but they're standard. They don't, like a lot of nail clippers, have the nail pick slides out this way. You can clean under your nails. I actually do not have that on this clipper. I had another pair from Conair that had a fantastic nail clip on it. Stainless steel, you know, just a perfect nail clipper, but I actually lost that. So I've been using this one recently, but I mean, you know, it does the job. Clips your nails, keeps them short. You don't want nails that are too long, but then again, you don't want nails that are too short, and those nail clippers do really well for that. I'm gonna move down here. These are my car keys, and my house keys are under there, but you know, I don't really want to bring them out because people are stealing keys nowadays through videos. They get a still of your keys, and then bam, they break into your house and kill your family. So, not about that. But those are my keys. As you can see, I got a Ralph's Rewards card, my bike lock key. Those are my car keys. I guess if you can find my car, you can take a still of that key and steal it, whatever. But you know, I'll take my chances on that one. Let's go back up top. Here we are. This is my watch. This is my grandfather's watch. Used it out in World War I. Even though this isn't typically Army issued watch, but you know, it's great. It doesn't run. I only wear it for the aesthetics. I got a phone to tell me the time, but I mean, I got this watch. It looks pretty sick, and it expands like that, so I never have to unclip it, clip it. Just really quick and easy. Put that on, and we're good to go. So that's that. That's where that goes on my wrist. But you know, it's sentimental to me. You know, like I said, it doesn't work, and might get a new battery for it soon. Not sure. Alright, so let's move on down here. Now, if you noticed, I have 3 separate bottle openers right here. Now, I want to put you in a scenario. You're with your boys, you got a bunch of bottles of Coronas, and no fucking bottle opener to open those things up. Now, I don't know about you, but that is the most terrifying experience that I can possibly think of. And that is why I carry 3 bottle openers. Because you never know when you might lose 1 or you might lose 2, and you might end up at the boys' place trying to crack open some Coronas with lighters on your fingers like a bunch of idiots. So anyway, that's why I got 3 bottle openers. I made this one from a 50 caliber shell that I acquired. As you can see, it's flipped, so instead of popping it like this, I pop it like that. Definitely for your own design. That goes in my right pocket every day. This one is your standard bottle opener. At the top, you can see it also punches holes in cans. If you like to shotgun, dude, this works perfectly for it. This pops the caps off. You know, boop, starts right there. At the end of the day, this could be a defense mechanism. You know, if I need to wield this and, you know, just really rip into someone. I mean, if I need to. Great tool for that. That goes in my right pocket. And then this is your standard key. One that goes in your keys. Most people put this on the key chain, on a key ring or something. I really like this one. Just very standard, very easy to use. That also goes in my my right pocket. So let's move on down. Here we go. We got a stopwatch right here, and as you can see, it's been through a little bit. It's got some scratches on it, but overall, it's pretty good quality. A good chirp too, which I think is important. So now, time's moving right now. I've been running this thing for about 4 hours and 18 minutes. It's just the last time I went running. I don't even know how many miles, but definitely a full out sprint. So stop, reset. You know, it's good working stopwatch. I understand I have one on my phone as well, but you know, nothing beats that old school stopwatch kind of feel, you know, with the buttons on the side. I need it. So let's move on down. I mentioned that I like to carry flashlights in the past, but I haven't been doing that recently. Well, this one I actually have been using. This is a no battery hand cranked emergency flashlight, and I think this is something that I rather have. See, as I just pop the switch open, crank it, and right there 60,000 lumens are cranking out of this bad boy. put it away. This will hold a charge for a good 4 hours. I mean, what more do you need? You know what I mean? You're in a survival situation. Solar flare has gone off and rerouted all our AC, DC currents. This is the only thing you got to make some sort of electricity with. You know, batteries aren't working no more, so I'm switching over to the hand crank. Either way, apocalypse style, after a while, you're going to lose those batteries. They're not going to be in stores anymore. It's going to be hard to come by. You want to have a light source that you don't need a battery for, but rather calories power this light. So definitely something I would suggest having. I carry that in my right pocket every single day. We'll make it up here. This is a tactical necklace, California. Like I said, I go to Venice Beach a lot. I got this down from a vendor down there. Cool dude. His name's Shocky. He actually makes these himself. And, you know, this is just a standard necklace, but I just want to raise something to you. If imagine coming up on someone and then all of a sudden they rip off their neck and start spinning that fucker over their head right across your jaw and crack it in half. This is that kind of necklace right here, okay? People don't understand what a little bit of torque will do while spinning a necklace over your head. This thing will definitely do it. So I just wanted to say, like, you know, there's more use for it. Also too, it's hard to see, but this is actually a bottle opener right here. Like I said, biggest fear ever, being with the boys and not being able to crack one, so I carry a fourth. Definitely something that I think is a must. And that necklace stays around my neck every single goddamn day. Alright, so I know you guys have been waiting for this. I know you've been looking at it the whole time. Let's move on over to the weapons. These are weapons I carry me every day. I'm a firm believer in the fact that you can never be too careful, which is why I carry a few assorted knives on my body every day. Nothing too crazy, but you know, you just never want to be in that situation where 3 of your blades break or you lose 3 of your knives and you need a 4th one. So let's get to that. Up here, let's start off. This is we'll start here. This is your, you know, we all know this knife. Swiss Army. They make it right. We got the scissors here. Let me get the focus going. Like I said, we have the scissors right there. Good old-fashioned nail file with a flathead screwdriver on top. Here we go, bottle opener. Like I said, man, always keep my bottle openers on me. There's my 5th biggest fear. Phillips head screwdriver, and of course the coveted blade right there. And that I never want to have to use this on somebody, but if I have to, it's good to be prepared. I lost the toothpick for this, but we have the tweezers right here. I get a lot of splinters, you know, a lot of splinters. So that's great. I'm always thankful to have that. Now let's move on to this. This is a III DB06 multi-tool. There's our blade right here. It's just a standard, you know, standard knife. But I just want to show you guys, you know, what this actually can contain. Here we are right here, screwdriver with the flipped heads on it, but also two. We got multiple right there. Great knife, and of course, if we look down here, son of a bitch. Got our can puncher right there, bought letter opener, and never unprepared. Right there, baby, bottle opener, number 6 for the day. Both these knives go in my right pocket. Over here we got a multi-tool from Gerber, and I like this because it's just quick draw right here, you know. This is actually my go-to sometimes, you know, walking down in a shady area, scary alley, you know, I'm away from work or something. Someone pops around the corner, bam, you know, I'm right there, I'm ready, right in the temple. So this is something that can have a lot more value to you than just your typical knife. Inside we have the multiple tools there, and if we look over here, got our can punctures, flathead screwdriver, and where is that baby at? Boom, bop, bam. If I'm not correct, that's number 6 on the day. It's a good looking bottle opener right there. Very standard. Gerber doesn't like to be too flashy. Just a good old fashioned blade, nail file. You know, like I said, man, you don't want to be in a situation you aren't prepared for. 6 bottle openers, something very special to me. That goes in my right pocket. Now right here, we got that's just a knife. That goes in my right pocket. And here we are here, we got a buck knife. I keep this on my belt loop over on my right side, my right hip. You know, I've obviously scratched it up a little bit. I was tripping pretty hard one day out in Venice Beach and tried to cut through some rocks, man. Trying to see if there were some snails inside, you know. You know how that goes, but, you know, Gavin had me, Totes had me. They were there for me, so, you know, I came out of that experience. Anyway, let's move on down. My last line of defense right here, none of us never want to have to use this. We never want to have to pull this out, but, you know, it's never, you never be too prepared for a situation. Right here, make sure we hold this properly. This right here is a limited edition, American-made G9 602 band shooter. And let me tell you, man, you do not want to receive a smack from one of these bands. Shoots at 13 FPS, definitely going to leave a mark, definitely going to deter anybody trying to mess with you. You know, I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to fire off around. Have my wallet, check it out. I mean, I think that speaks for itself. I'd never want to have to use this, but if I do, I do. It's out of my hands. So, that goes in my right pocket. Very easy, concealable. I got multiple rounds right here. And, you know, you never want to have to fire it, but if I do, I do. Alright, now I have a little surprise. My last item, along the weapon side, this I carry every single day with me. Let me just throw something out to you. Are you more scared of Katniss Everdeen or Chuck Norris? And I think we know the answer. It's Katniss Everdeen. This is my hunting bow that I carry around with me on a daily basis. It was my grandfather's. Dude, just a great bow. You never, you know, you see a guy walking around, you don't know if he has a gun, but when I'm carrying this, you know I have a goddamn bow. And if you ever get in my way, you ever cross me in the wrong way, you know you're gonna catch about 3 feet of aluminum. So you know, I like I said, I don't have to use this, but that slings over my back at all times. Pop it in the hand, pull out an arrow, and gone. Very quick and easy to use, discreet. You know, people don't really notice it. That goes in my right pocket. So anyway, guys, that was my EDC. Like I said, this is stuff I carry on my person every single day. Can't go a day without it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, give this video the thumbs up, you know, and anyway, I'm your man. We're out here together, guys. Let's keep it going. EDC 2017, signing off. I'll catch you guys.